Part 8, The Mystery of Omnipresence. Yet again, spake Arjuna, unto Krishna, the blessed Lord, saying, Tell me, I pray thee, O Krishna, my beloved teacher, what is the universal life? And what is that which we call self-consciousness? And what is the essential nature of action? And what is the constitution of the universal principles? And what is that knowledge of the archangelic hosts, higher far than that of man? And what is the secret of thine appearance in the body? Inform me of all these things, O wisest of teachers, and further tell me how the wise ones know thee at the hour of death. Krishna, I am the All, from which all proceedeth. From me floweth out the soul of souls, the universal life, the one life of the universe. Karma, which many call the essence of action, is that principle of my emanation which causeth things to live, and move and act. The universal principles, in their inner constitution, are but my will manifested in the natural laws of the universe. The knowledge of the archangelic hosts is the knowledge of the spirit. The secret of mine appearance in the flesh, belongeth to those who are able to understand the higher teachings, and is closely woven with the law of sacrifice. At the hour of death, the wise one, with mind fixed upon me, goeth straight to me, without doubt or mischance. But, he who fasteneth his desire upon aught else, if there be to him a greater God, material or otherwise, than me, to that God of materiality, or supermateriality, goeth that man. Each goeth to that which is his a ruling passion, strong even in the hour of death. Therefore, make me thy ruling passion, even unto the hour of death, and then fight the fight that is before thee. With thy mind and understanding fixed firmly upon me, of a certainty shalt thou come to me. To the spirit goeth he, who, setting aside all other desire, liveth the life of the spirit by constant right thinking and right action. To the spirit goeth he who is of the spirit. He who thinketh, with enlightened mind, of the eternal as the all-wise, the all-powerful, the infinitely small, the infinitely large, the underlying sustainer of all, the invisible essence, the opposer of darkness, with a mind fixed steadily upon the task, and with his vital powers devoted to the one end, passeth to the spirit divine and imperishable. There is a path to spirit, which those well learned in the Vedas, or sacred writings, call the imperishable. That path upon which the strong men, who have mastered their minds and controlled their passions, seek to tread, that path which is chosen by those who take the vow of continence, and asceticism, and godly study and thought. Listen, and I will inform thee of this path. Close tightly those gates of the body, which men call the avenues of the senses. Concentrate thy mind upon thine inner self. Let thine eye dwell, in full strength, within its abode, not seeking to move outward. Stand firm, fortified by thy yogi power, and repeat in the silence, the mystic syllable Aum, the symbol of my being as creator, preserver, and destroyer, according to the letters or sounds thereof. Then, faithful to this, when thou quittest thy mortal frame, with thy thoughts fixed upon me, shalt thou pass on to the path of supreme bliss. He who thinketh constantly and fixedly of me, O Prince, letting not his mind ever stray toward another object, will be able to find me without overmuch trouble of yea, he will find me, will that devoted one. Once having reached me, those wise ones need come not again to earthly birth, that plane of pain and finitude. Nay, indeed, there be no need of this for them, for they have passed beyond these lower planes and reached the plane of bliss. The worlds and universes, yea, even the world of Brahm, a single day of which is like unto 1,000 yugas, 4 billion years of the earth, and his night as much. These worlds must come and go, but, even when they pass, and pass again, the souls of the wise ones who reach me, return not. The days of Brahm, are succeeded by the nights of Brahm. In Brahmic days all things emerge from invisibility and become visible, and on the coming of the Brahmic night, all visible things again melt into invisibility. The universe, having once existed, melteth away, but lo, is again recreated. But there existeth that which is higher than visibility or invisibility, and such is called the unmanifest and imperishable. On this highest path, then, O Prince, is found the way to that which is unmanifest and indestructible, and which when once reached is forever gained, without danger of loss. It is my supreme abode. The spirit may be reached by those of the spirit alone, those who have no other longing, those who have no other gods to worship. In this spirit is enfolded all nature and universes. From it proceedeth all things, flowing out in accordance to my will. I would tell thee, O Prince, of that time of death, in which men, passing out, shall never return, and of that time of death, in which they, passing out, shall again return to earth. He who departeth in the light returneth not to this plane of pain, but he who departeth in the darkness, returneth he to mortal rebirth, again and again, until he findeth the light. The true yogi understandeth this saying, O Prince. Therefore, perfecteth thyself in yoga, O Arjuna, Prince of Pandu. The fruit of this knowledge, Arjuna, surpasseth all the rewards of virtue, as pointed out to the students of the sacred writings of all worshippings, all sacrifices, all austerities, all almsgiving, even great though these be. The yogi, learned in the knowledge of the truth, passeth beyond these, and taketh precedence to those who follow them. He reacheth the supreme goal. Thus endeth Part 8, of the Bhagavad Gita, which Part 1, called the Mystery of Omnipresence,